Yikes. Goddamn squeak. Well. Nice. Bang, bang. Wrong chat. Yeah, sure is. Sure is wrong chat. I mean, is there really such a thing as a wrong chat? As long as it's some chat, that's pretty good, yeah? Hey! Correct chat now. Hey, Eclipse. How you doing? Stream Elements bot on YouTube? Huh. I will need to look on other news. Why? That's not a good thing. Why? Did your polls go bad? What happened? How about we don't do anything too drastic, eh? 120 pulls. 3 unrelated egos. Ouch. Well, that's quite an unfortunate little experience, I see. But I mean, did you get at least any of the ones? Any of them? There's still more pulls to get, and 3-star IDs, 2 of which were dupes. Well, that's pretty bad. Nothing else. Ooh. Ah. Hmm. That's not a fun time. Feels bad. Well, I suppose we should see how my pools go, yeah? What do you say? Good time to do a little bit of pooling, eh? There's also bullshit boss. Well, I'll have to, see that for myself. I gave you a headache. That's unfortunate. That'll be fine. Just gonna do the small little pools here. Do this daily pool. Now we do this one small daily pool. Red. Interesting. Ah, it's Hongler. Okay. So, first batch, go. Do you think I'm gonna get one in the first 10? Calm down a little bit, but I'm on the border of a headache right now. Well, just try not to get too mad if I, get lucky and get everything relatively fast, That might be a bit too much of a headache. Okay. Uh, let's see. Come on, one of the first 10. Ah, no. Okay. Come on. Gimme. Damn it. Oh. 2 5-stars? Hey, yo. All duplicates, huh? Autis and Manager Don. Feels great. Extract again. Oh, dang. Oh. Another 5-star. And it's Ryoshu that I already had. Fun times. Okay, another one go. Gimme. Ah. Come on, game. Oh, come on. Okay, this one has to be it. This one has to be it. Come on, come on, come on, game. Come on. Oh, damn you. Ah. Okay, please, I beg of thee. Oh. That fucking another just normal ass 5-star. And it's the one I already had. Oh my fucking god. Hey, got one! Don't fear the absence of brilliance. Hey. Looks pretty cool. Huh? 300. Alright. It's the one you wanted? I mean, listen, it's not like I'm not gonna get all of them. You know? Be assured, this sword, this honor, this blank won't be tarnished. Glory. I mean, I saved up for this. You don't get to say fuck me for that. In less pulls than you. Well, it is what it is. Another 5-star, like holy shit. Another Autis. I mean, not gonna complain, but like, darling, come on. Ah. Nah, nothing. Okay. Come on. Oh, a 5-star. Come on, be something new. Oh! Partner in duel. Oh, Sing Dawn. Well, that saves me some pulls. Not pulls, some shards later. Okay, come at me. Come on. Ah, nothing again. Okay, I feel it. Give me 2-in-1, baby. Give me 2-in-1. Ah, no. Two in one, I beg of thee. Another 5-star. Just the normal kind, though. Be some new... Oh. Oh, the twin hook Greg. Nice. I mean, I needed him, so I'll take him. Okay. Okay. Give it to me. Ah. Come on, I'm gonna click and one of them turns blue. Come on. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you! Oh. Okay, one more. Come on. Ah, none. Again. I just want to see the ball be blue for once. Come on, game. Ah. Hold on. How many? Okay. I wonder if am I gonna get one in the next 30 pulls? Let's see. Okay, no. Okay, again. Okay, next one. It has to be. It has to be the blue, the next one. I feel it. Feel it in my fingers. Feel it in my toes. Come on. Come on. Ah! Come on, I'm gonna click and it's gonna be blue. No, fuck you. Okay. I know I technically can just buy it with ideality right now, but I'm just gonna keep pulling. Because I'm gonna need to get one from a random pool anyway. Okay, come on. Hey? Just gold. Oh, come on. Not even anything new. Ah. Oh, come on. Duh. The game is fucking with me. Ah, gold. 2 golds. Come on, one of you turn blue. No? 2 copies. Oh my fucking god. Come on. Blue, please. Oh my god, what am my luck? Come on, luck. Oh my shit. Where am I now? Oh, 290. Still. Continue. Oh. Gold. Well, it's an ego. Lightning. Fully charged. Oh, Telepole Faust. Nice, I think. Okay, that's 100 that I'm in. $110. $120. Oh my god. Oh? His Majesty Hong... Oh, the horseman. Yeah, screw you, Mr. Horseman. I mean, thanks for getting here, but fuck you anyway. You're not who I wanted. Another gold. For fuck's sake, 2 golds. And no blue again. Another Heathcliff. Review contract. Oh, Alfie Heathcliff. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I get a blue? Okay. 50 more pulls. I'm getting it regardless, but I'd like not to waste my ideality on 2 egos. Okay, this is pull 1 out of 5. This is pull 2 out of 5. And this is pull 3 out of 5. Come on. This is pull 4 out of 5. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I actually have to go to pity? Well, this is the last 10 pull. Hey, then I got it now. Okay. Faust one. Hey, got myself a Faust. Okay. I guess I'm getting an announcer or something. Okay, Hongler, come on. Why is Honglu? Well, can I just have her instead? Look, I'd be completely fine. Okay, let's see. Announcer. Angdu. I'll take you. What purpose is there in recording? I suppose I'm not at liberty to choose given the circumstances. Well, could have went better, but it could have went worse. There is a reason why I saved up this fucking much. I did 400 goddamn pulls for this. 400. I knew I had to save up. Holy crap. Poem's brushstroke becomes a blank atop a dry inkstone. Walk across the dust, grasp the solitude, and forge on toward the faint and far blank. Now that's one less blank in our way. The blank matches fourth. Now looky here. My future blank. Long. Future, obstacle, steed, guest, childish. None that I would want to use. Okay, now I actually want to see what the hell these egos are because I never even looked at them. Okay, that's a twin hook Greg. Wow. When used for the first time in battle, consume 1 fewer wrath and 2 fewer sloth and 1 fewer pride resources. Huh? So you consume 1 wrath, 1 sloth, and 1 pride. Holy shit, it's cheap. At +1 man and scabbard. Activate Unbrilliant Glory Incandescent instead. This skill does not hit an enemy, does not trigger defense skills, and external effects cannot trigger this skill to be reused. Gain 1 man and scabbard. Heal 25 SP. Gain 1 offense level up. Okay, so essentially you use it once, it's gonna be something interesting. Then you use it again to... Okay, max stock 40. For every stack divided by 8, gain aggro. For every stack divided by 20, gain 1 protection. Gain 10 stacks at turn end. Can gain up to 20 per turn. Aha. So you use the incandescence one once... what the fuck is this Wikipedia page of a skill? External effects gonna... Okay. Becomes clashable. At 40, until the skill ends, this unit cannot be staggered from taking damage and gains clash power plus 20. Okay. Consume all man and scabbard and gain the following effects, all of them rounded down. For every stack consumed divided by 20, recuperate 1 eager resource in the following order: pride, then wrath. For every stack consumed divided by 10, gain 1 attack weight. For every stack consumed divided by 10, gain defense level up once per turn. If 40 stack was consumed, the 4th coin deals 50% more damage and this unit gains 2 protection. Before attack, deal plus 5% damage for every burn plus tremor on the main target. Okay, that's somehow... it's... okay, I see. Heal 5 SP for every target that was staggered or killed due to the skill's damage. Gain 1 man and scabbard. If this skill did not consume 40, gain aggro. Reuse this coin. Man and scabbard stack consumed divided by 10 times, 3 times max. Oh my fucking god. Inflict 1 burn, inflict 1 tremor. If this is the final coin, and if the target has 15 plus tremor potency, trigger tremor burst and reduce target tremor by 1. If this coin was used 4 times, deal slot damage equal to tremor on target. And this is on thread spin 1? You unlock a passive on this. What's the passive? Wanderer. Gain man and scabbard when meeting one of the following conditions. Gain 1 for every 3 HP damage taken from getting hit. Gain 1 for every 5 shield HP damage taken from getting hit. Gain 10 per staggered ally when other allies become staggered. Gain 20 per dead ally when others' allies are killed. If this unit is staggered due to damage, and if this unit has 40 plus man and scabbard, fix all of this unit's resistance values to 2 for the turn and recover from stagger, once per encounter, unless it's a forced stagger. Huh? Oh, what's this? Oh, corrosion. Okay. What the fuck is any of this? This is pretty dumb. I have a friend who uses Zvi Sync team and this ego is great for him. Zvi Sync. Zvi Sync? Hold on. I can understand Zvi. Zvi is... It's Tremor. It makes sense. Sync though? Sync is mainly poise. Okay, what's this? Gain 2 offense level up. The burn sync dawn. No, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yes, there is the burn poise dawn, but like... Eh? If this coin isn't cracked, and if it targets 3+ enemies, the final coin to be used deals 10% more damage. Oh my gosh. His team confused me too. I mean, it's more so I just need to look at the team more than anything. Because, like, let's be honest. Wait, hold on. Can't I equip something here? Yeah, what the fuck? Solomon. Nah. What team is this? This is Poise. Hold on. If this is a Poise team, chances I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be running the Twin Hook Greg here, so... But if I am doing Poise... Christmas Nightmare is... That's weird. I'll think about it. Because, realistically speaking, if you look at my, let's say, sinking charge team, that one is also a weird one, technically. Not exactly your normal team, but at the end of the day, it's something still. Alfie Heathcliff. Honestly, not super useful, but I guess now I have another ID for my Tremor team to just throw in there. Hongler. To remain oneself. Gain 2 poise. Add 5+ poise potency and 4 poise count, final power +1. If this unit has Thunderer, deal 15% more damage. If this unit has higher Thunderer, deal 27% more damage. Oh, there is no further evolution, is there? I thought, like, you know, maybe there's going to be highest Thunderer, but oh well. Gain 5 Thunderer, gain 1 offense level up and 1 defense level up. Huh? That's actually insanely useful, especially for, like, floor 15 kind of clears. If this unit has Thunder or High Thunder, consume all of it and gain 5 High Thunderer. Gain 2 offense level up and 2 defense level up per stack. Huh? Wait, is it per stack? I'm assuming it's per stack. Holy shit. If this unit has Thunderer, deal poise more damage on crit. If this unit... yes. It inflict 1 sinking. They added that 1 sinking, I bet, just so that you can use the rock. Like the sinking rock. Because this would get a buff from poise and sinking then. Holy, this is an insane one. Target 1 sink, yes. And 1 bath. Hot shower by force. To remain oneself, targets randomly gain 2 poise and 2 poise count. Blah 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 blah. Deal pride damage, and 1 sinking. Yeah. Turn end, among the ego resources consumed to use, gain 1 ego resource of the least affinity. Oh? Deal +1 damage for every Thunderer or High Thunderer. Stack lost or consumed in this encounter. That's insane. So how does it level up? Gain 3 poise, final power +1 for every 5 poise potency and poise count. Maximum of 2. If this unit has gain attack weight and do more damage. Oh. This for a poise team? Actually, this is insane. If you think about it, this is overpowered to shit. Especially for, like, a mirror dungeon run. You know, you do your classic Clover, Nebulizer, Clear Water, Horseshoe, and Elytra. You just stack all of those fuckers together. And this ego would go hard regardless of which one you go for. If this unit has Thunderer, yeah, deal even more damage. Holy shit. 2 sync! 2 sync! You get more sync out of this. That's insane. Hold on, it's HE. it would be replacing Dimension Shredder. But honestly, the thing with Dimension Shredder is that it's very situational. Yes, it buffs you. Yes, it's good for a charge team, not gonna lie. But the only saving grace for the Dimension Shredder is specifically, like, don't fucking die, right? Because let's be honest, charge count, do you ever really need it? It doesn't matter. Haste, 2 haste isn't gonna save your ass at any point, if we're just gonna be honest with ourselves. If you're going for like a high-end mirror dungeon run, you probably have so much haste already, you're going to go like 20 speed plus anyway. At least some of your characters will. And 2 haste is not going to change that. Like, you're going to have a variety of, oh, this character goes 22 speed, and the slowest one is like 13. So, haste is meh. Inflicting 1 fragile, and 4 dimensional rift, I guess that's a nice little addition, but you don't even get that much more. It's what, increase the damage taken by 10%? Then apply 4 rupture count? This is kind of meh. So, honestly speaking, for poise, this is much more insane than anything else I've seen. Okay, Dawn. Alright, I got Sing Dawn. And it's 1 fragile on the same turn, so yeah. 1 fragile is just not really worth it. Like, if it was more fragile, or if it was for a longer duration, that would be good. Like, it's the same problem that Yi-Sang has, also I get the Horseman, with his base ego, right? Inflict 2 attack power down, right? It's on this turn. That's the fucking issue with this one, is that unless you're going the first in the rotation, like, if you clash the last one, right? You're not gonna be able to do shit with this. Like, at all. This debuff goes away the next turn immediately. I mean, it makes sense, considering it's just a starter ego, but... meh. But yeah, got the Horseman, that's pretty good. Okay. Faust. Fau. Ah, right, Faust got 2 egos. Holy shit. Her HE is stacked. Okay, she actually has a decent Rupture one, maybe. If the main target has Burn or Rupture, final power +1. Deal +1% damage for every 1 Rupture potency Rupture count on the main target. Gain 4 Hardened Shell Barrier. Turn start, gain stack, divided by 3 defense up. Defense up is meh. Heal self and 1 ally with the least HP percentage by 15% of this unit's... Wait, it's another heal ego? Are you fucking kidding me? Faust! Heal self and 1 ally with the least HP percentage by 15% of this unit's max HP. Heal 10 SP for 2 allies, including this unit with the lowest HP. Bruh. This is like a neutered, what's the name? Fluid sac, but Rupture flavored. At 4+ highest resonance, gain attack weight, gain hardened shell barrier. If this skill's damage did not stagger any or kill any target, take HP damage equal to 20% of this unit's max HP, and gain shield equal to HP damage taken due to this effect. This damage does not kill this unit. Max out the hardened shell barrier stack at turn end and gain 2 damage up next turn. Inflict Rupture and Burn. Okay. Oh, here we go with a passive. Turn start. Heal self and 1 ally with the lowest HP percentage by hardened shell barrier stack % of this unit's max HP. If this unit is at max HP, heal 2 other allies with the lowest HP percentages instead. If the heal receiving units are at 25% or lower or staggered, multiply the healing by 1.5. Oh. If the last ego skill Faust used during this encounter was Command Meltdown, lose only 1 stack at turn end instead. This effect activates at the same turn the ego skill is used. Wait. Command Meltdown. Oh, if you use the ego, you... Okay. Oh, might as well. What is the refinement? Oh, you get burn on the base version, and now you'll be able to actually stack the 2 rocks on it. I swear they just added a bunch of those specifically for the rocks. It's more of a constant healing instead of instant. I mean, yeah. It's kind of like how Thorcalgia works, if you think about it. Because the passive of Thorcalgia is turn end, starting from allies with the lowest HP, heal Nebulizer Nebulizer Alpha stack HP for highest resonance allies. So, yeah. Essentially, you activate this, and then she essentially heals everyone passively, like over time. I really like Thorcalgia. It's really good for a poise team. That's kind of the thing that makes it stand out. Because legit, Fluid Sac is just so good because it's huge AoE, a lot of healing, and a lot of SP, just for free. Well, this one is kind of like it, but it's constant and you don't have to constantly keep using the ego. Yeah. That one is good. It's gonna be really good for like a burn or a rupture team. The issue is that I'm never gonna be actually using it in a burn team, considering Faust doesn't really have a good burn ID in my opinion. So yeah, but I'm definitely gonna be using that in my rupture team. Speaking of rupture, Mal, ego, command meltdown. There we go. You wore poise, so, and I equipped you for poise, right? Yeah, I did. Now then, it was, the Gregor's one was Tremor, I want to say? Right? Ego and Brilliant Glory. Burn Tremor. And Burn Tremor. I guess, yeah. I guess that is probably the best to go to. Christmas Nightmare on my Tremor team as well, also gonna go potentially hard, so go with these full. Although, realistically, I'm not gonna be using Greg for Tremor. He doesn't really have a good Tremor ID, if you think about it. The only real Tremor ID that Greg has is, like, Rose Spanner. But even then, that's kind of a fucking meme at this point. Okay. I equipped them to the teams that they should be correctly equipped to. Also, Tremor might as well put Alfie Heath in this. You're also pretty good for the Tremor team. Might as well, fuck it, you know what, that doesn't really matter. Sure, I might not be able to get a bunch of good shit from the rest bonus, but who cares? Mersault. I've been liking the AST of the Arknight stages. I mean, you'd be surprised. I never gotten into Arknights themselves, but Arknights legit has amazing fucking soundtrack. Like, I'm not even kidding. I love a lot of songs that they made. You know, Arknights has that exact same feeling like some other gachas have, which is they're a music company disguised as a gacha game. Rip no negative sailing though. Is that a track? Not quite sure. Let me see. Dispense. Event. Yep, sold out. Yep. Everything sold out here. Pom pom pom. It's one of the Kanto 5 tracks. Oh, right, say negative sailing. Makes sense. Of course it would be. I should just buy Autus's thing. I have enough for her. I pulled so much Autus, I can just buy this for free. Okay. Do not avert your eyes even for a second. Damn. I would. In every position, baby. Damn. Wife. Holy shit, Mersault has a lot. Yeah. Oh, Yiseng has a lot. Okay, hold on. Whose do I have a lot of? After all of these pulls. Okay. Faust. Yiseng. Ryoshu. Mersault. Ishmael. Radia. Oh god. Okay, let me see. Am I missing any IDs for Yisang? No, I mean that's egos. I'm checking for IDs specifically. Yisang. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. You're getting Molar Office Fixer. And there we go. Cool down. You. Do I care about Sinclair though? Sure. You know what? Just get it over with. Don't care. That's future me problems. Get all of the IDs so I don't have to think about them ever again. Yep. Yep. And current one. Standard fare. Yisang. Don't quite have it. Mersault. Good. Sing. The only ID with a 4-coin skill one. It's not good anyway. It doesn't matter how many coins there are if all of them are shit. Listen, you can go to the market with a huge amount of coins. But you're not gonna be able to buy shit if all of the coins are made out of wood. Damn. So many Sinclair IDs that I don't care about. Right, now let's get to alas, it appears that we must involve blank in this matter. Welding ourselves a wandering. Huh? I've used them. I know how shitty it is. Ah, well, my condolences. Okay. Let me just check. Faust doesn't have any IDs for me to buy anymore. So I am completely free to buy an Faust Ego. I'm free to buy a Faust Ego. Faust Ego. Am I only missing the 4th of 9-2? Hold on, really? Damn. I'm only missing 9-2 for Faust. Yoink. I like my new code. It's funny, and it's not as serious as the last one. Well, check it. We are friends, right? It is now written. All that remains is to set you free. Nice. Blank is right before me. The truth. Friends. Let's see, where is the horniest Ryoshu one? Unsolicited advice, meh. Now she'll be the sole absolute lord of unsolicited advice. Potentially, potentially. Absolute lord of judgment. Looks like you've got a Faust loose yourself. I'm thinking lord of unsolicited advice. Did I guess that right? Sounds like that would be the one. If you ended up adding me to yep, okay, nice, got it. Easy. Twins. Twins are nice. People like the absolute lord quote. I mean, I'm just sticking true to myself, you know? Okay, let me also see something. Okay, Ryoshu. I'm saving Ryoshu one. I'm saving Marisol one. I'm saving these four because they are from the. I can get someone from dispense of them. These bastards. So like, if I do get it from the ticket. Speaking of the tickets, I kind of want to do Mirror of Immortality first. Like, I want to go Mirror Dungeon before I do the actual event, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in a position where I can actually comprehend the story. I had a full day of work today, and I like took a nap for like a couple of hours after I came back. I just wanted to do my pulls, I'll be honest, but I wanted to do them on stream. And now here I am. I did my pulls on stream. I cannot do the loadout one. I don't have Ishmael. Clear Mirror Dungeon Uno times. Combat. All identities at 80 plus. Yikes. Clear Mirror Dungeon 1 with the adversities. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. There is one thing I actually want to check about the adversities. Something very, very important. Which is how much adversity score there actually is. Mirror of Immortality. Come on. Mounting adversities. There they are. From floor 10 onwards, an optional choice of adversities will be presented to the manager following each floor clearance. These debuffs primarily affect manager's loadouts, and thus can be more problematic than the mounting trials. However, adversities are completely optional. Each adversity grants a number of adversity scores with a maximum of 50 being possible if one chooses every adversity one comes across. At the end of each run, 15 Starlight and 15 Projection Rate will be granted for each adversity score one holds. Adversities are fixed to each floor, and unlike mounting trials, all adversities available to that floor will be presented to be chosen from at the end of that floor. So that's just as I thought. If you want to get to max, you have to get to max. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot. But that's what I gotta do. I mean, worst case scenario, I need to actually hit those. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see, what team would technically... New? Alright, I got the new egos for you girls. Dimension Shredder is good for charge. Ego. Alright, 9-2. I'm so happy that I'm kind of at the point in the game where I can actually say that I have everything for that character, and I mean everything. You know, because now I technically have everything for Faust. I have every ID, I have every ego. Fuck yes. Also, 9-2 is so ass by the looks of it. Defense level down? Are you kidding me? This is awful. Oh well. What about teleport? Paralyze and gain charge. While this unit has charge, deal 2% per damage per charge count. Skill spend less charge count. Holy shit, that's actually an insane card. I'm just gonna click that real quick and get that passive going. Apply Envy power up and 1 haste to 2 random allies. Damn. But hold on. Do you apply any new cool looking line breaker? Strider Woo. Haste and aggro. Commanding Cry. No, you don't have like a cool amplitude one by the looks of it. Maybe you do at like the max. What the fuck still? Oh. I think I also have every Yisang now. Sadly, I cannot take the Tremor team there. Bleed. You know what? I'm just gonna do a bunch of dungeons for this rotation. And gonna just start getting those points for the event up. I'm gonna be farming the dungeons at the end of the day anyway. Okay, so wait, bleed. Is there a bleed Sinclair that I needed? Passives. When ally with the least SP deals 10 blunt damage, if set allies below SP, further boost the damage as well. Kind of ass. I'd rather keep his ass in the Rupture team. And you are gonna be on the Sinking team. You are probably gonna be on the Tremor team. There is another Bleed Sinclair, but he can be shotted right now. Huh? What? What other Bleed Sinclair? I have everything that's limited time. is from last season. I have everything from last season. What are you on about? Middle little brother? What are you on about? You can shot his ass. There he is. Are you high? You can shot him right now. You okay, Eclipse? Are you alright? He's right there. No, he wasn't. He, essentially, sometimes they release IDs that are kind of like season neutral. So, Reindeer Honglu was one. Middle Little Brother Sinclair was one. And they immediately go into the standard fare. Same as like David Sinclair, David Rodia. While they were released during a season, they are a part of the, you know, this. Just the standard fare. He shouldn't be season neutral though? Why? Why shouldn't he be? His ID is based on a named character that appears in an intervallo. Intervallo isn't seasonal. Essentially, they have groups, like character groups, that they consider non-seasonal. So middle are considered that group. If I remember correctly, all of the middle IDs are standard fare. All of the debit IDs are standard fare. All of the sync IDs are standard fare. Also, the sync Dawn was also non-seasonal. She also immediately went into this. Like, they have, you know, specific... I think Zwei are also considered non-seasonal. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Him being a non-seasonal one prevented me from spending fucking shots on his dog ass. Hold on. I have a lot of boxes. I could get another Yisang ID. If I can just get like 40 boxes. Well, I'm gonna do 30 boxes on Yisang. Where he is? Ah. 15 on Yisang. Okay. This is dumb. It's fine. Why are you complaining about the game being nice to you? What the fuck? Okay. Dimension Shredder Yisang. I need this. I need this goddamn ego for Yisang because I need a pride ego for him that is not about shooting your own fucking team like a dumbass. Because genuinely pisses me the fuck off. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. I mean, W core isn't too bad. These two are already maxed out. Vent. Ah, Sun Shower is good though. Sun Shower is good though. Sloth power up, sloth damage up, and 3 protection to all allies this turn and next turn with a huge AoE. Ooh, that's insane. And sloth is tremor, right? Damn, this is good. At the start of the turn, all allies heal 3 SP. Holy shit, this is good. Oh, I'm torn. Which one do I want more? Or I could just say fuck that and get just... Wait, 4th March Flame? Oh, just inflict some burn, Lamau. Okay, this is... and that's the thing, I guess. Well, Bygone Days might be a good one. A Zane one? Randomly inflicts sinking between targets. If the target has 6+, sink and inflict 2 bind next turn. I forget Yisang has a 4th March Flame. Yeah, because it's literally the most awful ego you can think of out of the old ones. Lamau I'm gonna apply 4 burn at maximum refinement. It's like, what the fuck, mate? But yeah, inflict sinking, inflict bind. Then you get clash power against sinking targets. Oh my god, that's actually gonna be insane. Oh. Fuck, which one do I want? Do I want a new WoW that I will always have access to? Do I just want a new Pride ego that I will actually have? That I can use without having to shoot my team? Or do I want a really good sinking one? Damn. I didn't even know. Flip a coin. Hold on. I have a cooler idea. Give me a sec. Where is it? Yeah, eat my ass sight. This we go with then and the last one is dimensional. Hold. Window capture. There we go. Let's see. Let's make it a fun one, huh? Okay. Let's see. It seems we're getting Bygone. Well, Bygone Days it is. Where is it now? There we go. Stop opening at this screen. Confirm. Bygone. This is a portrait of theirs. Will you observe a little closer? Because honestly, having an AoE Zane ego, it's really good. Leave at once. Interloper, leave this place. Sinners, please. I want him mostly for the sinking one. Instead of Crow's Eye View. Because Crow's Eye is a 1 coin, and it's a 24 total, right? This one is a 23 total, but because it has sinking, I can actually use a goddamn stone on it and improve its potential. And plus, it has way better passive and everything. Because I'm gonna actually unlock this passive real quick. Because have you seen how shit the passive for the Yisang's basic? I'm not even kidding. When hit by an attack, gain 3 bind and deal 20% more damage when attacking with a type or affinity the target is weak or fatal to, once per turn. My god, dude, you have to jump through so many hoops just to get like 20% damage for one skill. First of all, you get debuffed. Well, you need to get hit. You get debuffed by it, and even to proc the buff, you need to use a specific skill against a specific enemy, and it's only once per turn. This is ass. Fell Bullet is still ass. I don't care how many times people might think that Fell Bullet is good, it is not. Fell Bullet is dog ass. Yes, it can do a lot of damage, but like... you cannot clash with it. Because, you know, it's always shooting your team. You know, it is always shooting your team. You know, you shoot your friends. And mind you, I only leveled it up to 3 because during the Walpurgis night, the Fell Bullet, not the Fell Bullet one, the Full Stop one. There was an achievement to do like 1,000 damage in one turn or in one attack. Or like do a crit or something, I don't remember. But essentially this was my solution for it. Just kill someone on, like, against all of the enemies. And he did it well. But that was the only time I genuinely used it. Okay, let's see. Who else can we get? Not gonna touch those. So we have Dawn, Honglu, and Grega. Dawn, Honglu, Grega. Let's see. People tried convincing me that with specific setup, he's worth it. As I said, I can just do more damage by halving all my allies alive. Having all my allies alive, yeah. I mean, okay, technically, if you have enough ego resources and a lot of damage stacking and blah blah blah, you can do a lot of stupid shit, because I think he's technically the fastest way to clear Mirror Dungeon if you're farming. I think I've seen the speedrun of like floor 1 to 5 being like 7 minutes or something if you use him. Because you essentially, you go into a fight, you do the ego, you kill one of your teammates, it's just immediately kill all of the enemies and you move on to the next fight. And by the time the floor is over and all of the allies that you know, died, they get revived for the next floor, and essentially you just kind of speed run that way. Yes, you could do that. But it's too much of a headache for that kind of setup. Right, Don. Don diddy don 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 don. Don, do you have any IDs that I still need? Wait, hold on, do I have all of the IDs from all of the seasons already? No IDs. No IDs. No IDs. Well, definitely no IDs, definitely no IDs. Yeah. I have all of the IDs from all of the previous seasons. Let's go. Finally. Standard fare. Dawn. No Dawn IDs. So let's see a Dawn ego somewhere. Come on, where's the horns? Pass. Nothing. Huh? Huh? Are you really... Okay, fluid sac. Okay, there are 2 egos that I can do for Dawn. And let's see, the fluid sac, which is tremor and sinking. Holy shit, it actually has insane clash and AoE. Huh? Hold the phone. That's actually fucking dumb good. And let me quickly check list of ego gifts. Overview. Tier 4. Fragment of Inertia. Activates when using ego skills that apply tremor potency, count, or unique tremor. Fuck. But technically... Oh my god. Oh my god. That's actually an insane fucking chunk. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? If you overcharge this ego, right? Yes, you use up 20 sanity, but like, let's say it rolls tails. That's 42. And plus with a rock. And you can apply sinking and tremor, that's 2 rocks. If the target is not staggered in low morale nor in panic, deal 50% of damage dealt as bonus damage as well. This is pretty fucking good, huh? The target of the rightmost skill on the dashboard loses SP after the attack. This is pretty fucking good, huh? This is a clash monster. Just 42 base, with, mind you, with 1 coin. 1 fucking coin. This is fucking dumb. I mean, the only alternative, if I don't want to get this, is the lifetime stew. Boost damage, burn count. What the fuck? Passives at the start of the turn convert 2 random non-last ego into 1. This is a meme one. This is awful. I'm getting fluid sac. 130 divided by 2, that would be 65-ish. So I'm just gonna do a 60. Done. I need 12. So I'm gonna do 4. Done. Damn it, really? Dawn. 6, okay, 1 more for Dawn. Give me a 2-fer. Yeah, nice. 42 is actually insane. Have thee to boot. Nice. Okay, who else do we have left? Gregor and Hongler. Dispense. So Gregor, Gregor already had a seasonal ID, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's see, standard fare. Oh, I can get Zwei Gregor. You know what? Sure. Do I want him though? He's kind of ass. Are there any Greg egos that I would want? That's the first one that I want to check. Pass. Not a Greg anything. Nope. ADD. Spark discharge. When hit the attacker gains +1 charge count. When hit with a gloom attack gain +1 rapture count, then reduce count by 1. It's not bad, but he doesn't really have a good charge ID. And I ain't fucking using a Rose Spanner. So I don't really need it now kind of thing. Laggard main. Laggard main is maybe standard fare ego. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get Legged main. The attacker gains 1 charge. Yes, you apply the debuff to the enemy, and when you hit the enemy, the person who hit the enemy gains 1 charge, and if they hit them with a gloom attack, then the attackee gets a rapture count. You don't feed charge to the enemy, don't worry about that little detail. I mean, neither am I, I'll be honest. I'm still tired and I'm just like, Spark discharge. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get Legerdemain. Legerdemain is fucking insane for, like, neutral game. Maybe not floor 15 kind of game. Although, Tremor. Oh, Bleed. Oh, well. It happens. On hit, inflict 5 maggots at some chance. Which isn't that bad. And well, what's the clash? 23. 23 or 28. Versus his baseline, which is what? Yes, Don. Yes, I got you, your fluid sac. Your titties have been freed. Relax. Suddenly one day. Suddenly one day is 28. 28 is actually insane. And you can use all of those. This is actually crazy. Suddenly one day is great for clashing. If you want to get all of those rocks, coins, things. But Legerdemain is just insane because of how much... Oh, where is it? Just look at this for a second, right? Attack weight 3, right? You trigger Tremor Burst, which, whatever, right? Inflict 6 Tremor, whatever. 4 Paralyze. You apply 4 paralyze on 3 targets, essentially making them unable to clash. 3 targets. And it's a Zane ego. It has a cost of 10 sanity and 4 ego resources total. This thing is insane. Sure, it might not be the best at clashing, like his base ego, but like... holy shit. Okay, so... about 30 boxes on his ass. Gregor. Wait, was that enough? Hold on. Am I dumb? No, it's not enough. It's 13, which is about 6, and I'm gonna hope that it gives me like 14. 16, good enough. Listen, you sure you can stand after this? Legend main is really fucking good. And who was left? It was Hongla. Let's start with 1. Rosette Desire. Soda. Effervescent Corrosion. Okay, so we have 3 choices for Hongler. Soda best ego. Okay. I'm talking seriously here, okay? If struck at less than 50 HP, inflict a rupture on the attacker. Oh, that's awful. What? Ugh. Let me actually see what Soda does. Heal 2 allies with HP. Heal allies with SP depending on tails or heads. If you crit, heal the ally with the lowest HP. Heal the ally with the lowest SP. This is a support one for the poise for the poise one. Not too bad, not too bad. When an enemy is defeated, the ally with the least SP heals 1 SP. Whenever an enemy is defeated, the amount of SP healed increases by 2. Maximum of 9. The amount is reset at the start of a new wave. Targets the unit with the least HP. 27 is not too bad for a clash on Teth, honestly. Okay, and what was the other one? It was Rosette Desire. I know of a certain fucking someone who got this ego and immediately thread spun it to 4 with that, like, the thread spin the card that you got from some event. Just immediately. Don't care that the card can be used on, like, more pricey egos to level up, just immediately into this. And I have to say that she's quite a fan of Honglu, especially the horny kind of Honglu. Defense power down, defense level down. The target of the leftmost skill on the dashboard is inflicted with Last A Resonance, Last Fragility. A fan seems like an understatement. Yeah, she is, let's say it would be very irresponsible to leave an unattended Honglu in the same room with her. That would be inhumane. You know? Let's go with that. The target of the leftmost skill on a dashboard is inflicted with Lust A resonance divided by 4, Lust fragility. Huh. Honestly, like, no joke. Soda is probably the best one to actually go for. As much as that hurts me to say. Okay, let's get the soda. 45, that's 50, 25. Let's go for 25. Nice, crispy 25. Hongler, 55, come on. 51, fiak. Well, let's open 3. Just so that I have a leftover shot for sure. I'd like to have this, thank you. Dispense. Dispense. Yoink. And there's the Hongler. What do we got? Ta-da! Transformation complete. Nice. Nice. Okay, and I'm gonna save the rest of the boxes for potential new IDs in the future for the season and stuff. Also, I still have this takeoff module. Probably should use it for something at some point. Yeah, but it's fine. Let's see. Which is... it's the bleed turn. Alright, you got Ledger Main. Honestly, I'm gonna put on Ledger Main for a bleed team. I'm just gonna make a quick hard run. For a bleed team, I'm going to put... you're the Tremor bitch, right? Yeah. You're a poise one. You're useless. What about you? Take less damage, yay. Yikes. Just take the Zwei one. Yes, Honglu, I know I gave you soda. Oh, also, I'm gonna have to switch to all of the new egos. And who was it? Greg. Uh-huh. Sinclair is like the only one who doesn't have a proper bleed ID. Good. Fuck you, Sinclair. You don't deserve an ID. You have no identity other than being a whiny bitch. We're just doing a nice little basic run. No need to go for floor 15 or anything. Faith and erosion. Let us go. Prejudice. Oh, well, that's a start for a bleed team. Lamau, okay, easy. Not gonna complain about that little detail.
어떤 조직놈들인지 면면 좀 받을까?
I need to actually think about the sacrifice. And maybe you can help me kind of figure that one out. Tell me, which would be a better choice of Sinclair ID to actually level up? Because I'm gonna have to level up a Sinclair ID. To get that achievement for leveling everyone up to level 80 in the Mirror Dungeon, which Sinclair ID would be the best for that? Or at least in your opinion. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna do it immediately or anything, I'm still gonna think it over, but maybe you have an idea or something.
방금의 움직임 두말할 것 없이 100점 만점입니다, 아가씨.
이런 것쯤이야. 눈 감고는 약점이 명백했고 평면적이다. 이렇게 간단하면 김새는데 수리하는 맛이 안 나잖아. 해냈구나. 나라도 그랬을 거야.
A Heisho one might be a decent one. Because realistically speaking, which Heisho would you want? Or rather, let me say, you would want Heishos regardless to get like a full Rupture team going, right? With the whole Hong Lu's bullshit. Like Dawn or the Heisho one. Will you end up using him afterwards? Because I don't think it would matter. Well, that's the thing, because let's say if I have my full going Rupture team, with, you know, Hong Lu pulling him in and out of the fights the whole time, it might be useful to actually have him, right? Because there might be a chance he's going to pull him into the fight, and I wouldn't want him to be underleveled or anything, right?
사실 이런 보모구실은 제가 아니라 세피라들의 역할이긴 하죠. 관리자님도 알다시피 저는 언제나 수십 명의 몫을 해내고 있으니까요.
At the very least, the Heisho one is something. There's some utility to him, right? Because the biggest issue... you have, let's say, the middle brother, right? A bleed ID. Pretty decent and whatever, right? But the issue is that it's heavily reliant on other middle IDs, and I'd rather not run those. They're kind of ass, and it requires the envy bullshit, which again isn't my favorite thing. Dawn Sinclair and what's the fuck name thing? The one who cannot grip his dick, that one. He... I don't like the whole speed juggling thing. What other ones are there? What other fucking Sinclairs are there? I mean, there's Sinclair, but... there are better poise units, and I'm never really going to, you know, deliberately put them there. Blade Lineage one is ass, yes. The only time you'd want to use a Blade Lineage one is when you're running the entire Blade Lineage team with Kim Salt. But I don't like Kim Salt either. I don't like the entire Blade Lineage team, so fucking not happening. What other Sinclair 5 stars are there? Well, like, you know, the 3 stars. Am I forgetting any? is no sinking Sinclair, which is surprising.
흙을 마시.
No, and also, like, don't get me wrong, Heisha one, also straight ass. But at the very least, you know. Oh.
저는 언제나
Okay, no. Do not even try to compare David Sinclair to David Roddia. David Roddia, at least, is useful. She can do a lot of good things. I used her for a long time. Technically, she is still a part of my Rupture team as I don't have C Roddia. Just yet. But man, David Sinclair is like, he's worse than a 2-star. Like, I'm not even kidding. He's straight up worse than a 2-star. And they were just fine with releasing him like that. Was there any other Sinclair? I'm just... What the fuck am I even talking? I cannot even click on the team one because I don't have the money. Ah, Oh, can't really combine anything.
어떤 조직
Oh,
놈들인지
what's
좀 받을까?
Are there any counter-specific coins?
자,
Man, I don't care about Sinclair to such a degree that I don't
앞에 보이는 분들이
just
누구일까요?
fuck him. Might as well open up like a new tab. Identities. Sinclair. Yeah, Sinclair, not gonna use him.
40.
I guess the only one that is kind of maybe decent is Thumb. For providing ammo. I kind of forgot about Thumb because, you know, he's a new boy in town. But even then, you can just get the entire benefit of Thumb just passively. Sitting him on a bench.
이렇게 간단하면 김새는데 수리하는 맛이 안 나잖아. 꿰뚫려라. 꿰뚫리고.
Yeah. Yeah, probably if I'm gonna level up one, it's gonna be a Heisha one.
입니다, 아가씨. 이 정도의 성과라면 4대 가문의 자제들도 인정할 수밖에 없을 겁니다.
좋은 수업 덕분이지. 배운 게 많았어.
Cost. Yeah, easy. Is that a good one? Inflict bleed potency. Whoa. Piece of relationship this early? You know what? Sure, fine. Fine by me. Yep. Floor 2 piece of relationship. Yep, I'll be taking that. Never care about clashing ever in the entire dungeon. Feels good.
고귀하게. 꿰뚫려라. 꿰뚫리고.
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데. 사무실 직원을 경리해 재정 여유는 없군.
꿰어라.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
So yeah, I'll probably level up the Heisha one. As much as it hurts me to say that I will have to level up a a Sinclair ID. But the achievement calls for it.
사건이 해결될 수밖에 없겠는데요.
Also, I'll be real, I think I don't really need to clear all 15 floors of the mirror dungeon anymore.
이 기술하면 이번 드론도 무난히
So as long as I can get to floor 15 and pick all of the like bullshit modifiers, I should be fine.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다.
As long as I can like over level the enemies to hell and back.
이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모든 희생을
You know what I mean? But then again, if I do get one of the secret bosses, I'm not even gonna be bothering with anything, because this is... If you get a secret boss on a first or a second floor of the, like, extreme dungeon, you're fucking set. The game becomes a fucking cakewalk.
효력사.
계속하면 되겠네.
악당 퇴치 성공! 오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어.
That was a clean.
불러주기야. 세상이 평화로워지는 건
Polarization,
필요야.
yay! Very useful, thank you game, yeah.
지금처럼
카니발
조용히
타임.
So which Heishos am I still missing? I'm missing Rodia, and I think that's it.
건 좋은 타이밍은 아니야.
거기 피었잖아.
Yeah, I think Rodia is the only one that I'm missing.
여러분들 분주해지셨네요.
Yes, I am missing Ishmael, but I'm mostly thinking specifically Heishos.
상처를 얻으면 들키긴 하지.
Because Ishmael, like, Ishmael is Ishmael. I... Give me a chance and I'm gonna give her an heir. That's not a big deal. But, oh, just brain not working. Dawn doesn't have a Heisho. Heathcliff doesn't have a Heisho.
엄청나게 그렇지. 그게 바로 핵심 증거라고.
이대로 몰아붙이면
Right?
아무 저항도 못하고 사건이 해결될 수밖에 없겠는데요.
악당 퇴치
I need to quickly just look at all of the sinners because my brain is very much struggling to think.
세상이 평화로워지는 건
Has Heisho, has Heisho, no Heisho, has Heisho, no Heisho,
처럼 조용하려.
Heisho man, no Heisho, Hierarch, Heisho, 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 Heisho. Yeah, apart from Radia, I have everyone. I mean, I imagine we're gonna get everyone Heisho at some point. That's like a guarantee at this point, I'd say.
당연히 내가 1등 스코어지.
Refresh. Sure. Carry me harder, darling. Are you kidding me? The entire store has no bleed for me. Fuse gifts, bleed. Wishmaking. Give me a tier 3. Knife is not the one that I wanted, but I guess we're gonna make do. That's kind of meh. Give me Milarka. Oh. Why now? Why do you give it to me now on a random run that I didn't want to take? I don't want to take this to floor 15. Fuck. Why? Why? Ah. I cannot take this to floor 15. I didn't pick any of the, like, big choices and buffs in the beginning anyway, so I'm fucked. Well, no floor 15. No, I'm not taking it. Fine, whatever. Sure, game decided to be nice to me or something. But not at the time that I needed it to.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
오늘도 정의로운 날이
Just get over it and move on. Pretend it didn't happen. You know, honestly though, that might not be the worst way to go about it,
수리하는 맛이 안 나잖아.
if I'm thinking about it. Like, as scummy and as annoying as that would be, technically I can just continuously reset the first floor, right? Oh, sorry for that. Continuously reset the first floor, get to the store, you know,
직원들이
fuse as many egos together,
이 기회를 잘 활용하길 기다리겠습니다. 기계는
just as many as possible,
언제니까요.
and be done with it.
효율적인 대처로
Know what I mean?
개체를 꿰뚫어서
Like, wait until I roll certain philosophy. It's a 1% chance. Yes, it would be very annoying to do, but it's something that I could do.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피
It would be an annoying thing to do, but it would work. It would definitely make getting to floor 15 easy as fuck. Like, these EX gifts, they're really good, but the downside is that you can never guarantee them.
좋아, 이걸로 사건 해결.
전개가 예상되는 삼추소 수준의 전투였군.
다른 분들도 수고 많으셨네요.
Piece of relationship, yep. Tangled bundle. Easy. Now game, you really shouldn't have... Unconfronting, let's go. Let's get squadility. Or squalidity? I'll get the Milarka. I'm almost tempted to just, at some point, reset a fuckload of times. Try to get certain philosophy on floor 1.
당연히 내가 1등 스코어지.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Like, that would be pretty dang good.
교육의 성과가 있는 것 같은데?
그들이 아가씨께 좋은 스승이 되어준 것 같아 다행입니다.
꿰뚫려라.
Mm-hmm. You know, I might actually do that. Yep. After I'm done with like this run, and coincidentally this stream as well, because I'm probably not gonna stick around for too long. I kind of want to at least sleep so I can stream again tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna stream. Oh, well, I'll probably just do the collab, right? Right. But I'm gonna now play a few of my dailies with a bunch of other games and all that, and see if I can
이 기회를 잘 활용하길 기다리는
do the dungeon. You can get the fucking philosophy brain if you could work. I know I haven't slept in a while, but like that's not the issue. Speak. Utter the words that I'm thinking of.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋군. 꿰뚫려라.
Because like, what, you get about 3 rolls per shop?
오늘도 정말 멋진
Maybe more?
내일도 꼭 불러줄게.
But like, on average, you get about 3 rolls per shop.
건 기쁜 거야.
카니발 타임.
근데 내일도
That would only require me like 33 resets. Yikes.
너무 약올리신 것
But at the same time, I tried to do that whole, 15k achievement. You know that one? The 15k achievement was so bad. Because I didn't want to really like go for too long in that 15k achievement. Like I didn't want to go to floor like 10 until I can actually hit the target with all of the buffs and everything. So I cheesed it by using the candle guy, right? On essentially floor 1. But I've been trying to just get him on the first node, like the first question mark you go for, so that he would spawn as a boss. It took me like 30 fucking resets. It got real annoying.
방금의 물리적인 공격은 적절하지 못했습니다.
But I did it.
정보까지 일일이 읽어드리는 기능을 바라시는지는 미처 몰랐군요.
So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
이번 드론도 무난히 승리하실
One thing that I'm genuinely kind of a bit sad about is the whole Arknights collab going away. I know that it's, like, the whole point is that it's a temporary thing, but I feel like it's still high quality content that they're just gonna remove from the game. I kind of wish that they kept at least the mirror dungeon floor in the game, if that makes sense. Because they're removing pretty much everything outside of the egos you got. But, like, I don't think it would have been that big of an issue if you could just keep the mirror dungeon thing, at least. You know, you would get to keep the music, you would get to keep everything. Like, people would... You would still increase the net gain of the content added to the game. Because here's the big issue, right? This Arknights collab, technically, like, it replaced an Intervallo. Like, let's be real here. It essentially took a place of another new Intervallo that we would have gotten. And because we got essentially one less Intervallo, removing all of the content that you add with this update later on kind of just creates this hollow void that could have been filled with more permanent content. glimpse of flames just like that. Are you kidding me? No. Why is the game so generous all of a sudden? It's like, oh, here's all 4 stars, 5 stars, and enjoy all of it. Something ain't fucking right, and I don't like it. Right. Well, that's that.
카우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
메이저.
Sorry, Chroma, you're not gonna have an enjoyable time right now. You're getting a little bit deleted. A tiny bit.
꿰뚫려라. 사십. 먹칠.
And just like that, turn 1, she's already fucked.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로
정화.
기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
꿰뚫려라.
Yeah. Well, at least I need to make sure that I will continue enjoying the what's the word? The Arknights collab as much as I can, and
턱을 마실걸?
모든 증거가 말해주고 있어. 역시 저 부분을 부수는 게 정답이었던 거야.
아, 저번에 귀여익은 소설에서 본 대사네요.
무기를 만드는 것만 정화. 내가 어보이고
so if I understand correct, I have everything for Faust. So technically, any of the Faust shards that I will get from this point on, I can just put into the thread spinning and to uptying. But I'm still gonna be limited by thread,
이 정도의 성과라면
which is
4대 가문의
annoying.
자제들도 인정할 수밖에 없을 겁니다.
좋은 수업 덕분이지. 배운 게 많았어.
Ah, give me some more cost. Cost is pretty good. Yeah, let's go with these two. And there it is, Rebellion. Age sheet music. When using an attack skill including ego skills against a single target, deal more damage. If the skill inflicts sinking, blah blah blah, do more damage. Title Elegy Ishmael ego exclusive effects. If this ego skill targets only a single enemy, the final coin gains +4 coin. The big coin. That's a nice little typo. They probably know about this, but like coin. Let me see. There are a lot of items in this, and they're just gonna remove them all when the event goes away. Oh, that's just sad. Oh, that hurts me. I don't like content disappearing from the games. Atop a steep coastal cliff, an old man is staring out to the far ocean, peering through the gale. Approach. We ask the old man what he's doing here, and he turns around with a good-natured laugh. I was once a lighthouse keeper. I used to bring the Eye of Iberia right to the dark sea. But I'm looking out to the sea, watching the lighthouse beyond the cresting waves. I look to where the old man points, but I don't see any lighthouses there. Just tall, cresting waves, mercilessly pummeling the cliffs. I miss those days dearly, days of brilliance, when I would illuminate the vast ocean. Once the profound silence came and went, Iberia became too quiet, too dark. The old man's fingers gently caressed the keys in his hand, eyes full of longing. Tell the old man to step away from the cliff, it's too dangerous. Ask if the key belonged to the lighthouse. The lighthouse. This is the last evidence in this world that the light ever existed out there at sea. But don't force yourselves to listen to this old man's ramblings. I can tell from your looks that none of you are very interested anyhow. It's getting late. Hurry home to wherever you were going. As we're descending the cliffs after bidding the old man farewell, I heard a splash of waves coming from behind us. The old man was nowhere to be seen on the cliff. Nothing happened. Well, failed the check, didn't get the goddamn keys. Okay, let's see. What enemies are we fighting here?
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
분위기가 좋네. 뭐 좋은 거.
Chelsea Runner, Deep Sea Slider, Nether Sea Spewer.
전부 쳐지게!
There's the music. And now we're locked out of the house.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다
Man couldn't just leave the fucking keys to us. He just had to go for a swim. Now we're not gonna get inside.
약점이 명백해. 평면적이다.
이렇게 간다면 김새인데 추리하는 맛이 안 나잖아.
Oh, Ishmael, please stagger this. Oh, god damn it.
꿀을 건드렸겠다.
The festival will end. Will it now?
단번에 우위를 점하셨군요. 이 기세라면 이번 대련도 무난히 승리하실 수 있을 겁니다, 아가씨.
여러분들 분주해지셨네요.
Hand of the Saint.
있는 걸까요?
This unit's speed is fixed to 1. Spawns in an active state in battles that Nether Sea Brand may appear. Sinners on top of Nether Sea Brand at turn end take fixed damage equal to 5% HP and gain 3 nervous impairment. Greatly increases the nervous impairment stack Sea Terrors on top of Nether Sea Brand. Oh. Sea Terror territory. Aha. I'm taking... I need to kind of kill all enemies as fast as possible. Gotcha.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까? 기도해라. 실박이 터졌나?
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어. 이대로면
Right, I probably should use one of the new egos at least once. In the next fight. In the next fight I'm gonna use the new egos. At least the, you know, the Greg and Faust one. Just out of curiosity what they look like.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
Or maybe...
내가 어부이보다 뛰어났지.
Actually, no, fuck it, Greg, go for it.
너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서
Alright, it's unclashable, so it doesn't matter.
고귀하게 그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까 내가 정할 순 없겠네. 아쉽다. 그치?
Let's see the Greg one. I wanna see it.
눈부시지 않다고 두려워하지 마.
Okay, Greg. You you just... I know that this is kind of like a primer ego. You start with it. But that's just hilarious.
아니야. 마이너 아르카나 정도겠지? 조심해.
Use it again.
마이너라고 해도 생각보다 강할 수 있으니까 내가 응원해줄게.
떨거지는 잘라낸다. 다리우스 산소탕을 탈취. 갈라지도록.
Lime tears of the tarnished blood hung Lu, but less impaling. I like tears of... Yeah, that.
안심 증거라고.
이대로 몰아붙이면 아무 저항도 못하고
Less penetration.
수밖에 없겠는데.
Which is a better thing. Or maybe a bad thing, consider, like, depending on what you prefer.
이빨이지.
Won't be tarnished, indeed. This isn't tarnished blood, so this one won't be tarnished.
떨거지는 잘라낸다. 생체 반응이 끊어져 대체의 기록이 감지됩니다. 만약 제가
Oh, that was easy.
조금 더 쾌활한 성격이었다면
Mission accomplished. Oh, you get the pop-up like you would in Arknights. I see, I see.
좋은 수업 덕분이지. 배운 게 많았어.
Next, I'm gonna... Well, next fight, I mean, I will try... Faust one. Through the ocean wind blowing between white buildings, someone stands with a lamplight and looks around, the boom illuminating the piles of sea monster corpses. And given the clear similarities between his and Irene's outfit, he must be an Inquisitor too. What are the civilians doing out here out in front lines? We're here to help the Inquisitors. I appreciate the sentiment, but the role of a civilian is to survive and contribute to the Iberia's revival. You didn't sacrifice yourself on the front lines to hold the line against the very sea, for that is the Inquisitor's role. With that, the Inquisitor quickly saw us away from here. Nothing happened. Oh, nice. There seems to be a commotion at the village square. Villagers are surrounding someone with a clear intent to threaten. The evil sorcerer is gone, so I want this calamity end. Explain. Be honest. You just couldn't stand to watch Iberia thrive, could you? If it weren't for that calamity, we would have... Look, please, I'm just here to share some research notes. What? How to fight those sea monsters? Oh, now you're looking to help us? Newsflash, it's too damn late. These scraps of paper won't do anything to help us. The locals are firmly believe that the calamity was brought here by Eagers. We'll have to put a stop. I can feel the mob turning towards us. An evil sorcerer started the profound silence. He pretended to work for us, but it turned out that he was driven by envy for Iberia's property. Straight up racism, by the way. I mean, yeah, I see that. A little elf person. Or someone that looks like elf. But yeah, this isn't... Don't try to stop us, outsiders. They came from the sea just like the sorcerer himself. As they were protesting, the hungry, harrowed look of the villagers came to the sinner's eyes. A villager cradling an empty bundle of cloth, a child, holding a staff and a hat that was far too large for him. They've all lost a lot. And that void in your heart blinds you. It makes it unbearable to keep your emotions in check. This is how they deal with sorrow. There were no emotions or intent to be found in the great calamity that devoured Iberia whole, so they sharpened their sorrows into wayward wraths against those who came from the sea, just like the calamity itself. Which means someone needs to direct their anger against the rightful foes. Irene? Step back, citizen. And if it were to determine that the Ager has committed crimes, it falls under the Inquisition's jurisdiction to carry out the consequences. If the Ager is innocent, do understand that your actions cannot be permitted. It seemed that Irene managed to provoke some thought in the mob as they slowly walked away from the Ager, until they eventually scattered away. Thank you. As you can see, I hail from Ager. Ever since the profound silence, I devoted myself to studying seaborns and nether sea brand to help the land dwellers. I don't know where my colleagues have all gone, but what's the point of this anymore? They don't want my help, so why should I give it to them? He seems crestfallen by his experience at Iberia. They might not, but there has to be someone who needs your help. That's the way that I would personally respond. Maybe so. Maybe it was just a matter of what they actually want. I should approach this more carefully and possibly find a different research angle. Maybe it should be about trying to find a way to restore the soil from all the salt that destroyed it. Oh, if you're headed out to sea, would you take this with you? These are years' worth of sea terror research notes. Take them, maybe you'll find more use for them than I or land dwellers did. After handing over his research notes, the Ager walks away with an unburdened expression. Sea terror notes obtained. Deal 10% damage against enemies. Deal plus 1% additional damage for every enemy defeated or every pot broken during the encounter. This encounter can activate the above effect by breaking the same pot repeatedly. If there are sea terrors among the enemies, the above effects activate at maximum potential regardless of the conditions. Ooh. You know, I'm now realizing that now is the perfect time to actually go for floor 15. Because I imagine these ego gifts from this theme pack are actually busted. Like, legit, no joke, they're busted as fuck. Let's just do more damage, because why not? When using a plus coin skill, heal 5 SP. When using a minus coin skill, lose 5 SP. Each unit's SP cannot drop below minus 40 from this effect. At max SP or at minus 30 or less SP, gain power up. Look at this! This is just a free fucking up ego. This is insane. Oh, you gonna bet your ass that next stream I'm gonna be doing the floor fucking 15. This is insane. Straight up dumb. Fucking god damn it, the wrong one. They are removing this, yes. They are removing all of this. So if you want to make use of all of this stuff, you better do it fucking now. In these 2 weeks that we have it. Here's the notes from the update. Pilgrimage of Compassion event encounters and story can be played only during this event period. Event ends in a month, essentially. Once the event is over, its combat encounters and story cannot be viewed in the in-game theater. Tidal Elegy Ishmael can only obtain as a reward. Once the event is over, you cannot get her in any way. You cannot get any of the new characters that way. Blah 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 blah. Where is this? Once Pilgrimage of Compassion event is over, you will no longer be able to receive the extra conditions fulfilled rewards from these stages. You will no longer... blah blah blah, not this. Pilgrimage of Compassion theme pack and its featured exclusive ego gifts cannot be obtained via gift search and will not be locked in the gift compendium. This theme pack and its exclusive ego gifts will not count towards the following mirror projection achievements, collections, category achievements. Once the event is over, Pilgrimage of Compassion theme pack and its exclusive choice events and ego gifts will be removed from the game. However, please note that using the weekly bonuses does not increase the event currency yield. But yeah, essentially that. You got the gist. This is going away. This is going bye-bye. Just boom. Arrivederci. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. So yeah, you have about a month to utilize these overpowered as fuck egos to get to floor 15. Oh shit. Mayor's despair, repulsiveness of people's ill intent, and a faint hope from the light found within. All kinds of emotions and memories rise to the surface of armiest fathoms, then sink again. Those same thoughts seep into me as well, unfiltered. The sins that people have committed won't just go away. Humanity's ill intent will propagate unimpeded too. But the tides that Miss Mayers is trying to summon to douse it will devour humanity, their civilization, and the city they came from. So, I don't think that's the right way to go. Not as long as Dante and the people of Limbus Company refuse. This isn't like the time I retrieved the ego. In place of the light, a speck of the darkness casts a shadow. Reach out into the darkness. A strange power courses through me. Strange power courses through me before radiating towards the sinners. All sinners gain emotional connection for the duration of this encounter. On hit against enemies, chains to get ego resources. Nice. So, Faust, I'm gonna need you to do this for me. It's unclashable, does not deal damage against targets. Gotcha. Let's see this.
아득한 여정, 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
약점을 찔렀어.
That was all right, I guess.
의 가르침이군요. 대답 정도는 해주십시오.
직원들이 긍정적인 환경에 놓여있게 되었어요. 관리자님이 이 기회를 잘 활용하길 기다리겠습니다. 기계는 언제나 기다리는 운명이니까요.
Okay, Don, just go ham. Enjoy your time.
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이 저 고 악한 아르쇼나들을 기웃들었어.
Delete the entire floor.
그저 하염없이 모든 피를
피어나라, 피어나라.
그렇게 황홀히 피어나고 피어나라.
단번에 우위를 점하셨군요. 이 기세라면 이번 대회도 무난히 승리하실 수 있을 겁니다, 아저씨.
I'm wondering one little thing though. Is this canon or not? Because I would imagine it is canon. Right? Okay, someone has to clash with that.
죄인인가?
Supposedly it isn't canon. It isn't? Since I doubt they'd keep something removed as canon.
그대들 기억하고 있지 않은가?
I mean, I see collabs as usually canon, personally. Well, there are two kinds of collabs, right? There are collabs that are like, okay, we're just adding this skin or like this character to the game, and that's it. That's like the as far as you go. But once you start adding actual stories, actual lore, because let's be honest, they worked on this collab for like almost a year, like at the very least, right? They wouldn't put this much fucking effort into a collab unless it was something worth, you know, remembering. Because if they wanted to keep the collab as non-canon, they could have just thrown in the fucking egos and, like, add the announcer. That's it. They didn't have to go through this, the experience of making a story, making an entire theme pack. None of that. Well, the fathoms, no, the ocean itself is fusing into one. A majority of distortions encountered by the bus team have assumed a form generally recognized as an organic entity. However, there is nothing preventing a distortion's form from breaking that boundary and taking a different shape, as it may vary by the individual's desires. If a distortion is allowed to exacerbate undeterred, it may eventually corrode this very space in which we stand. As we were taking some time to catch our breaths, a few small machines stumbled to the ground, shot from one of the troubling phantoms. It must be one of those mysterious machines in Mayer's home we saw when we peered into her memories. The machines continued to whir loudly as though the waves broke them. Expensive they appear, yet I haven't finished this collab, so I don't know how they explain it away at the end. I haven't done the story, as fucking evident, but I'll see what we see there. Well, you know, maybe she's similar to one of those fixer fellas who are always hellbent on picking up every new cutting-edge workshop tech. Huh, it says little handy down here. This has an oddly similar structure to the Hand of the Saint the Inquisitor brought. Then shall this a fantastically wonderful machine be of assistance in our battles? Yes, Don. Rhodes Island already seems to have their hands full holding the line against the tide of sea terrors. We should probably just take one and leave the rest to help them out. After a quick discussion with the sinners, we decided to take just one of the machines. Take one with the Wilderness Survival module. Take one with the Housekeeping Assistant. Incremental Motion Firmware. Mini decomment. Sure. Not that it matters. The boss is shitting the bed after this turn.
집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요. 긍정적인 변화네요.
Fucking ow. Fucking ow.
괜찮은 거야?
저건 상처가 너무
Some tells me I might have picked wrong.
분명하네. 압도적인 사랑의 힘으로 아르카나
Heathcliff is fucking dead. Nice.
내가 엄청 도움이 됐지?
Well then,
썰거지는 잘라낸다.
give up. Dawn might be 1 HP, but she's still gonna kick your fucking ass. Oh. Yeah, sure. Sure, attack a thing that's literally immortal.
악당 퇴치 성공!
Mission accomplished.
정말 멋진 활약이었어.
I heard that. Nice.
내일도 꼭 불러주기야.
Well, Heathcliff dying is not a big deal. He wasn't that useful anyway.
근데 내일도 지금처럼 조용하려나?
I guess I'll take these. Okay, floor 5. Just let's go for something simple and easy. Yeah, let's just go here. It's a nice floor 5 clear, I don't need anything else.
당연히 내가 1등 스코어지.
부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
갑자기 상황이 어려워졌는걸?
비밀 장치가 작동한 건지도 모르겠어요.
The thing that's the most sad for me is that you can tell that there was a lot of effort put into the boss fight, And not just the boss fight, the art of it. Did you see how actually beautiful the fight was? Like, legit, it was really, really beautiful. And all of it is gonna go away. Like tears in the rain.
그렇지. 그게 바로 핵심 증거라고.
이대로 몰아붙이면 아무 저항도 못하고 사건이 해결될 수밖에 없겠는데요?
꿰뚫려라.
한 번의 우위를 점하실 뿐입니다. 이 기술하면 무형, 무능. 그자의 가르침을 체득하셨군요, 아저씨.
위원을 갖춘
싱클레어는
제대로 무기를 만드는 것만 내가 어버이보다 뛰어.
But the thing that's funny is that we are gonna have to essentially run through these. At least it will be all archived on YouTube. I know, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. But having something as a video on YouTube is different from just having access to it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what you say. Just,
승리 축하드립니다, 아가씨.
I don't know, I'm a very sentimental person. Like, genuinely, I don't know where I get that from, but I am a very sentimental person. And I don't like not having access to something I like. You know, I'm the kind of guy who would go out of his way to, like, buy like a physical copy of something that I really enjoy. Get like a collectible, something, right? To remind me of essentially, you know, like to have a physical proof of something, of me being there, of me experiencing something. But with like limited time events like these, it just hurts.
개체로부터 기이한 태세가 보이는군요. 아마 예상 가능한
I still have the reward from this year's April Fool's unclaimed. Same! I mean, not a single normal person is going to be like, yup, I'm gonna get rid of this little thing that I got from this limited time event. Because I'll be fucking real with you, if you want to, if you get rid of something cool, I'm not gonna be able to really understand you as a person if you get something unique and you immediately get rid of it just because, like, oh, you can get a little bit of extra out of it.
그렇게 황홀히 피어나라. 피어나라. 난산의 특징.
그렇지. 그게 바로 핵심 증거라고.
이대로 몰아붙이면 아무 저항도 못하고 사건이 해결될 수밖에 없겠는데요?
40.
Like, a good way to explain this about myself is I will always prioritize something unique, something something that's not easily obtained again, if that makes sense. So, like, even in Limbus, just like look at the IDs and other stuff, right?
기계는 입에 발린 말 따위
I will go out of my way to get every ID and every ego before I go out of my way to level them up, if that makes sense. Just because to me that is more important. Me having my hands on something, even if it's not fully leveled up, is more important than just having more power, if that makes sense. Or like, in some games there is that kind of like a trade-off sometimes. Do you want, like, oh, do you want to go for a secret ending or would you like the best weapon in the game? You know? Like, a lot of RPGs like that kind of did that back in the day. It's like, oh, you unlocked the secret. Would you like the most powerful weapon or would you like something like cool and secret? Of course I'm gonna go for something cool and secret because, well, you know, that's that.
40 먹지
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데.
And to me it's just sad.
적에게 치명성을 입혔군.
Whenever something cool, something that I enjoyed is just gone forever. And I understand that the whole like FOMO is a thing and oh, you need to be okay with losing things, you have to move on, this is how life works. But I don't give a fuck. Eat my ass. Oh, you have to move on, like, yeah, everything will pass. Well, I don't fucking want it to. If you keep thinking about everything in life that, oh, it will pass, oh, it's only temporary, why do you care? Well, why the fuck do you even live your life? What the fuck is even the point? Oh, don't be stuck in the past, but what if I fucking enjoyed something in the past? Do I just need to let it go and never think about it? Eat my ass, absolutely, just get up in there, what the fuck? The only people who say that kind of shit are the people who genuinely have nothing good going on in their life or ever have. People who never enjoyed anything and they will continue to tell you that like, oh, it's gonna pass, oh, just forget about it. Look forward.
완벽한 승리 축하드립니다, 아가씨. 이 정도의 성과라면 4대 가문의 자제들도 인정할 수밖에 없을 겁니다.
Fuck. Upsets me so much.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
I enjoyed it for a fucking reason.
나가서 싸워.
It is true. I'm glad you agree at the very least. It's just so sad thinking that someone just doesn't have anything happen to them that's so good they want to hold on to it for the rest of their life.
수 있을 겁니다, 아가씨.
Like, I don't know about you, but like, let's say we take something that's like not related to video games or anything like nerdy or whatever. Let's take love, relationship, right? Let's say you have a good relationship that lasts a few years, right? A loving one. And then something happens. It's gone. But it's completely okay to want to relieve that. It's completely normal. It's human to want to go back to the good times you fucking had. That's how life works. What if I don't want it to work like that? What if I prefer it when I can enjoy something knowing it won't disappear in a moment? Exactly. Like, sometimes I don't want to have something, like, just be temporary. Maybe I just want to have something permanently. I want to have an option to enjoy something forever. You know, like, I don't want to have a chance that it goes away. I don't want to have this, like, oh, but what if? Or life moves on. No, fuck you. If I bought a book, I have the fucking book. It's right here in my arms, And I can read it anytime. I can read it now, I can read it in the future. It doesn't fucking matter. Same thing fucking here. That's how life works. Life shouldn't work that way. And if you're okay with it, then you're an absolute fucking failure of a human. That's the way I'm gonna fucking see it. Oh, everything good in my life is gonna disappear. So I'm just gonna be okay with it. Fuck no, I'm going to bust my ass. I'm going to do everything in my power to not make something good in my life disappear. Because it's good. Because I'm gonna continue wanting it to be good. That's my fucking life, and I choose how it goes. I'm not just gonna fucking give up, throw my hands up and say, well shit, that's life. I'm just gonna let everything I ever held dear disappear just because someone fucking said that's how life works. Fuck you, fuck that shit.
치료를 성공해버렸네.
주의 깊게 보지 않으면 잘못 선택했을 수도 있었는데 현명하셨네요.
Happiness in life is a very rare thing. Joy, happiness, any positive emotions. In this fucking dark and sad of a world, it's a rarity. And an insane rarity at that. And I am not going to sit by and just let happiness go, like, slip through my fingers just because, oh, it's eventually gonna disappear again. Fuck that. Genuinely. Happiness is a rare thing, and I'm going to fight for it. Happiness has to be fucking fought for. Nothing ever happens on its own. And if you are content with just letting life slip past you because, well, why bother? Well, then that's your choice. That's your sad-ass existence, and I'm not gonna be participating in it whatso fucking ever.
경계. 그걸 꼭 말로 해야 하나?
I'm sorry, that was a bit of a tangent there, but I genuinely think that. Like, I'm a sentimental person. And I think that that someone who cannot see beauty in something and wants to keep something close to a degree where they can, like, hold it, preserve it, I just can't. I don't think I'm gonna be able to ever see eye to eye with someone like that.
갑자기 상황이 어려워졌는걸?
It's just the way that I feel about it.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
완벽한 승리 축하드립니다, 아가씨. 이 정도의 성과라면 4대 가문의 자제들도 인정할 수밖에 없을 겁니다.
좋은 수업 덕분이지.
Like, how can I ever relate to a person who never experienced anything good in life that they wanted to hold on to?
변하지 않을 거다. 그러니 가를 것 없이 마음껏 마셔.
That's the most sad thing
유일한
to me.
기회니까.
But yeah, all I'm saying is I wish the collab stayed for a much longer period of time. Alright, I should probably also equip Buying Do. I did buy the damn announcer. Where is she? There we go. More women talking in my ears is good.
뭐 이를 고를 형편은 아니기에 이름은 냉두 검을 다루는 개 살 수 있세.
Do I want to buy the announcer pack? 2,500. 2,500 for it. And how much lunacy is 2,500? 23 fucking dollars. Oh. 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 $650 plus 130, that would be okay, 1,150. Let's say that. And I could buy technically this and then yeah, maybe that's a decent idea. Or maybe I'll just buy this. 1,300 for $10. I'm thinking, do I want the announcer or not? The worst part is that you cannot even like preview it, how it sounds and anything. Hold on. Reward exchange. Okay, so for Ishmael I need 1,000. I gotcha, I gotcha. Rebellion de la Masas. Well, we have 26 days to enjoy it. Still annoyed that I cannot preview the announcer. Do I even want it? Can only be obtained as that. Well, there's that. Once the event is over, it's over. They're gonna be gone. I mean, I'm just glad that I managed to get everyone. Hoped it would be less, you know, lunacy to expand on it, but, you know, it was something. It was something. And I'm slowly cleaning out the dispenser as well. I only have, like, egos in Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. So the first 4 seasons I only have egos left. Then I have 5 Season 6 IDs, 7 standard IDs, and egos from the standard one. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, right. Wait, drive. Near dungeon, projection, achievements, clears, yoink. Right. Oh, I checked and I'm pretty sure the only Autis ID I'm missing is 7. You know, that's the funny thing. 7 was my first. The very first Autis I did get. And mind you, that was my first ever, like, 3-star. The game gave me my woman. The game knew. Alright. Ego Compendium. Okay, so we cannot even see it in the Ego Compendium. Right, is it only on hard? Oh no, it's not even on hard. Damn. Fuck. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we cannot even check in-game what egos we get from it. Okay. Kind of annoying, but makes sense. I'm gonna check because I'm pretty sure there's bound to be stuff on the wiki. Themed ego gifts. The clock is ticking. Actual quote from the collab. Did you expect them to, like, not make a joke about people not understanding Dante? People make that joke all the time in universe. Without even talking about, you know, this. Events. Yeah, but just saying that the clock is ticking. And where is the issue? Okay, wait, the event is the first limited event, and after the event ends, the combat events and story will not be available in in-game theater, and the ego will be completely unobtainable. Is only available as a reward, only from pulling. Floor themes. Can I at least... Come on, Wiki. You have to give it to me. I want to know. To know I want. It's been out for a whole day. Why isn't the wiki fully updated with all of the needed info? What the fuck? What the fuck? Re. Okay, no. Maybe. Limbus collab ego gifts. Just... Come on. Has no one posted this shit anywhere? I'm sorry, but it's been out for like a day. I expect people to be much more proactive in this regard. Yeah, but I guess maybe people kind of playing the actual story and not going into the dungeon like a dumbass I am, you know? That's also a possibility. Okay, so my plan. Don't go through the Arknight story just yet. I want to get to level 80 on the level. Right. I want to get to level 80 so that I can get this motherfucker, this guaranteed ticket, right? To do that, I need to clear floor 15, which would give me the 1000 projection, and I need to accomplish enough achievements to get me 80 points. Which is kind of this. Could I do a rupture run? Hold on. Ego Gift Compendium. I wanted to check something. I never actually read what the Ego Gifts do. Activates. Yes. Combat starts. If a random ally with poise critical hits on an enemy with a skill, all allies gain 7 poise potency. Yep. Skill 3 of identities with skills that apply or gain poise gain power, right? A random ally gains 3 poise potency, blah blah blah. Yes. Like, where's the sinking one? Sinking one. Let's check this. Reflux against the enemy. When hit, gains sinking potency equal to the stack. If this unit has minus 30 or less SP, activate the following effects. For units without SP, activates at 60 plus sinking potency. Take sinking potency on self-X stack gloom damage. Inflict 1 reflux against 2 other targets with the least SP. Okay, blah. Interesting. When an enemy with a reflux is killed, transfer the reflux. When hitting and dealing HP enemy with a skill that inflicts sinking potency count or unique sinking, inflict 4 sinking potency and count, blah blah blah. But what about clashing? After using a base attack skill, if the target has heal SP and inflict the same amount of defense down. Turn end, all allies gain offense level up equal to the number of enemies. Oh. Okay. All allies gain offense level up for that. When activating the sinking effect, including unique sinking on a target with an on-hit effect from a base attack skill that inflicts against blah blah blah. Okay. Interesting. I'm just trying to brainstorm real quick. A whole sinking thingamajig. Because I'm probably gonna take the same sinking team into the floor 15, like I did last time. Not exactly too keen on, you know, going there, just raw dogging it. Because that's not gonna be a fun experience. This. Okay, I see. So there are ego gifts that increase your clashing power potential, and the ones that increase your keyword application potential, the tier 4s. Gotcha. Yeah, charge is fucking insane just for this one ego gift. Ah, it still applies. Oh, gotcha. Fuck. I want to see. What IDs are there? Sinking charge. This is my sinking charge team, right? Right. Sinking charge. Right. Also sinking charge. Technically have sinking charge. Yeah. You are bleed charge. Yeah. Your bleed charge. Your sinking charge. Same as always. You are just charge. You are just sinking. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a pain to actually get through the entire thing, now that I'm thinking about it. But, you know, 15 is something I can actually maybe manage. As long as if I can just get wealth and one of the secret bosses, maybe that would even be really good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think this is gonna be it for the stream. It was 3 hours. I did a mirror dungeon, did my cool pools, enjoyed my time, and yeah. I think that should be enough. And I also had my whole, you know, passionate conversation about sentimentality and things staying around. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for, you know, chatting, all that. Yeah. So, yeah. What else? Is there anything else? Well, nah, just thanks for hanging around. Thanks for chatting, hearing me out, watching me pull even though you got really upset for me getting Greg early. Well, I say early, it was like fucking 100 pulls in to get him. Kind of bullshit, but yeah. Okay. You're a great cook, are you? I mean, not that I'm like doubting. Oh, almost dropped the food. Well, if it's any consolation for you, when I came from work, I had like a pack of like chicken wings. You know, like just pop in a microwave or like an air fry kind of ones, right? You know, just pop them in for a little bit and eat. Once they were ready on the plate, and I'm like, okay, I just gotta turn off the light in the kitchen. And I, reaching for the light, I tipped the plate a little bit, and one of the chicken wings has been consumed by the floor, sadly. So yeah, that wasn't a fun time. So you can almost dropping the food is better than not drop than dropping the food. Yes, almost dropping is better than dropping. So at least enjoy that. I'm a great cook, but everything outside of cooking, I'm fucked. I make an awful mess. I can make amazing food, but the mess is gonna be awful. You know, trade offs. That's just how life is. Okay. Time to go and sleep or do something else. Whatever I'm gonna do. I don't know. Days off are fun. But I'm gonna be back tomorrow or today, I guess by now, and stream. And probably do another floor 15. Hopefully I can find some info on the new ego gifts from the event. See which ones I would want to get. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye bye. Good night. Sleep tight. Maybe you'll get lucky. You have a month to get enough lunacy to get your IDs and I mean egos. So a month is a decent amount of time. Okay, good luck and bye bye.